I guess I should probably turn off the other streams I have up too, because if I don't, then we're gonna have some weird audio crosstalk. So this is interesting because the people in Discord are gonna have the good perspective of Rice Hat, and the people on YouTube are gonna have the bad perspective of Staged.
Why do you assume my perspective is going to be the good perspective?
Because you're a good cop. Oh man, yeah. I was having a really bad connection to Aaron, so I think that that's like what's going on here. I don't know if...
Well, it looks like you're streaming my Discord stream if you're the one causing the lag.
No, it was Aaron was red.
Oh.
I don't know if it's, if
Okay,
he was...
well, high latency seems to have fixed it. It's probably just like Europe to America connection.
Maybe. I was fine with Mini. Like, the connection to Mini was fine. It's just, I seen Aaron, like, red and yellow in the lobby.
Oklahoma internet.
Yeah. The routing table doesn't support going in that direction. Alright, so... Match point. This map is...
What is he doing?
I think we're getting a proxy at the third. And I would say this map is stupid because you can have stuff like this. No, just checking around the third, but not... Is he gonna do the, wall-in Zerg?
Yeah, he's doing the wall.
Oh my god,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Oh my god. What am I looking at?
So this is actually a thing on this map. There's a specific SimCity that you just put a, forge and gateway out front and like the the cannon right and back, and you can wall in Zerg to one base. And the cannon gets up just in time for overpull, which I'm pretty sure is what Aaron did. You kind of have to 9-pull against this. Wait, we did it.
Cancel?
Yeah. Wait, this isn't overpull. This is actually a 9-pull, so we should have Lings out in time to stop this.
Well, GG.
This is like 9-pull speed.
And wait, he's never banked larva for his...
Well, he did one cancel, so he's gonna have one fewer,
I see.
Yeah.
Well, we better build that cannon fast. Time is running out.
The cannon's coming up.
Ooh.
He's got a block with the probe. I don't think he's gonna get enough time, though. I think the Lings make it out first.
It's completely
Really?
linked tight, though.
Oh,
Or
it is?
To start.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
so.
Yeah, you're right, actually. This is link tight, so... You must have to, go even faster than 9-pull, then.
This is... If this is ling tight, it's kind of over for Aaron, I think. This cannon's gonna easily finish.
Oh, yeah, the cannon comes up.
Oh my god, and the probe can hit the lings from there?
Yeah, probes have, Probes can shoot, dude. They got range like Curry.
Should we make a second cannon?
You don't even need it.
You need just one?
Because it takes so long for the Lings to punch through this.
Yeah.
2 shots from cannons, like, okay, we've already got our expand. The only option for Aaron at this point is he has to go for Lair and, like, get muted, but that takes, like, 4 minutes. He's going second hatch and just gonna try and Ling power through, or maybe hit Hydras out there, but it just takes so long.
This map is so stupid. I cannot even believe this is a thing that you can do.
You haven't seen this race yet?
No.
Yeah, man, this is like hilarious on match point. Like
I
you
don't
can never,
play
you
Zerg.
can never break this.
If I played Zerg, this would happen to me like every game on this map.
Yeah, without a
The only,
doubt.
like the only thing is you have to look for it. If you send your overlord just to your Nat instead, then you just win the game. Like that's the thing. It's just a scout check.
Mm-hmm. And so, like, a lot of times what Zerg will end up doing on this map, if you're playing against Protoss and you get the suspicion they're going to try and do this, is you'll, like, scout in kind of an L shape where you'll go to the natural, like, halfway to the third and then turn over to the enemy base.
You should be building zealots with this to pressure, because what Aaron's going to do now is he's just going to mute all in him. And it'll probably kill him, actually. Like, they'll just go to the main base.
Right.
How did the zealots get out?
Oh, they can't,
Zealot
they can't get
type
in,
wall.
you're right. Yeah.
I think zealots work if we're rushing this base,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it works on that one, yeah.
But it doesn't work when you're going here. Now, I wonder if you could, like, pop a goon over the wall with putting the probe there to block and make, like, an anti-dragoon cage.
Yeah, but goons suck.
True.
You wouldn't, but, like, goons aren't going to fight against lane.
True. I guess technically you could pop zealots over with, like, 4 probes just to cut off all of the spawn locations.
I gotta say, this is so funny that he's doing this to Aaron. Like, even if he doesn't win the tower series, this is really funny.
Yeah.
Like, he wins in spirit.
This is like the cheese vendor being cheesed back.
You get the spire started.
He has like
Yeah.
no probes though. Oh, actually no, they're all here. Never mind.
You make the spire.
Yeah, Spire's up.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So if Minirennac has played this before, he should know that pretty much the only option for Zerg is to go Spire, right?
So he's already got 2 cannons at the choke here just to make it really hard for Zerg to hit there to break out. And so what he should be doing is making cannons at both of his mineral lines. However, it doesn't look like we are. We're going Stargate instead. So the Corsairs can fight eventually, but I think the Stargate is too late here and the Mutas will come out first, but I'm not sure.
But wait, what is going on? Why is Aaron getting a Hydra Den?
Couldn't tell you, man.
So you either bust this wall or you try to counterattack with mutas. You don't do both.
And busting the wall requires range, which is a lot of gas when you're on 1 gas.
No, he's just gonna mute all in him.
Right.
He's just gonna kill all his probes. Like, Minirennac, has he built cannons in his base at all? He should be. He should know this is about to happen.
There's
this is, like,
no
the
cannons in his
only
base.
One cannon, well, one's not enough, because he's got 2 hatcheries of larvae, we'll see.
He
What
doesn't have
the
enough
fuck
gas,
did he
though.
get
Here's a 1
Hydra
gas.
Den for?
So the most he can get is 4 mutas once it pops.
Aaron, use your brain, man. Quit smoking weed. This isn't gonna work.
And yeah,
Oh,
we don't
he's
have
already
to-
popping Hydras. We're trying to do both. This is not gonna work.
Right.
Yeah, man, let's go kill these cannons with 1 Hydra.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I thought that was gonna be a muta.
Okay, like, so he could have won. If he had just stuck to the muta plan and just got a control group of mutas, he would have won the game. But instead, he's just gonna lose incredibly.
Yeah, Mini's going really, really bare on the cannons at home, too.
Yeah, he's playing this so greedy, actually. Like, there's actually no reason for you to play this greedy as Protoss.
And we've also got just 1 Corsair that's going to be out at this point.
Okay, 3 mutas are sort of flying on the way.
Aaron might get supply blocked here in just a moment, though, because the Corsair's going after the Overlord.
Oh, that's rough.
And again, Aaron's on 1 base, so every larva and every bit of resources makes a huge difference. 4 mutas out for Aaron.
Okay, he has 4 mutas. He needs to get something done with this. Like, I don't think he realizes,
He
but
can just park at this base. Like, he can just park at the natural or the main. Like, just bring him.
Yeah, but you can go.
Yeah, Mini is not actually prepared for this at all.
We have 2 Corsairs. 2 Corsairs into 4 mutas is reasonable trading.
Imagine if we had 6 instead of those.
Imagine if we had a control
Hydras.
group instead of going fucking Hydras.
Right. They're running by each other, though, so Aaron has the potential of getting some damage done now. All the cannons are in the
Alright, well,
wrong
here we go.
spot to deal with the base. Don't even have enough mutas to one-shot probes, though. Pull to the main, that's going to be a cannon
there's
there as
only
well.
1 cannon there.
And the 2 Corsairs are on their way back.
That is crazy range. I wish turrets had that range, man. Alright, the Corsairs are back. Aaron's forced to retreat. What the?
He's pulling the injured one back just to try and prevent the chase.
What do you mean pulling it back? He was like putting it forward. What are you talking
No,
about?
I mean like pulling it away from the rest of the group, just trying to avoid.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically it was back, in a way.
Yeah, back towards death.
The gateway is
All
broken.
right, now he's gonna try and bust through.
Yeah. This bust is actually gonna happen.
I mean, yeah, but like he should just leave. Just go to the next game. Why are you dragging this out? It's over.
Whoa.
No. It's over, dude. Look at, like, Zerg is on one base.
Yeah, the big thing is he has one gas, and Mini is contemplating taking his third. Contemplating, but not pulling the trigger because he's spending a bunch of money on... I don't even know what he's spending his money on right now.
So Aaron, at this point, in order to have a chance, double expands, right?
That's the only chance, yeah. And hope that Mini doesn't punish.
It's also really hard to get to, like, a safe and reliable third on this map. Alright. More mutas coming up. We've got 6. That's enough to one-shot a probe at this point.
Oh, sick. I got my tax return early. Nice.
Proud of you. You want to tell the stream what your tax identification number is?
What's yours? You go first.
No. I can't. I don't remember mine. I don't have my return in front of me.
I got
Let's see
5k,
the
man.
Scourge micro.
It's also really hard to
just
micro
under
in this
6.
kind of lag. It's just nice and choppy.
I got my tax return.
Dude, there's still no
Friday?
cannon at this natural.
I got 5k, man. That's pretty good.
That is pretty. Oh my god, he just stored his own probes.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's one way Aaron can win.
Man.
Here come the Scourge. Nope.
Nice pullback from Mini. Aaron's checking all of the extra bases
Shuttle?
except for where Mini looks to be trying to take.
Well, to be fair, for any person who has played on this map, that is not the map to that is not the base to take.
Right.
It looks like a good base to take if you haven't actually played it, but this is like actually so far away.
Which one? Are you saying?
The 6 o'clock. Alright, so Mini has a shuttle with DTs in it.
Is he gonna drop fucking zealots in his base?
No, it's gonna be
They got
DTs.
DTs.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is very, very standard Mini stuff, too. He's even escorting it with the Corsairs. The Scourge might get picked off here. Nah. Nice leading, actually, from Aaron. But we do find it with the Corsairs. One dies.
Oh, this is not the time to attack the Corsairs, that's for sure.
He's
trying to go for that.
Templar. Yeah, he's gonna. Okay.
And it's super
leave
hard
it.
to control here, too, because of this lag.
Well, this is actually really good.
Yeah. Aaron's starting to take 12 o'clock, trying to get his third gas. The shuttle's going to see it. Might just drop the DTs there to take it down, honestly.
Oh my god, the pullback micro is insane. And he gets all the mutas!
Now we have all of these zealots up here, too.
It's over.
Yeah. Mini's in a very commanding position. Aaron's hit 32 supply. The dude has no drones. And now we're dropping the DT in just to massacre. Oh no, that's not even a DT, that's a High Templar. Nice storm on the drones. There's a DT in there too, somewhere. It's made it into the main. He's already sniped a couple of drones. But there's plenty of Overlords and a couple of Hydras to finish that off. Yeah. GG for Aaron.
We know, did Mini pick that map? Do we know who challenged who?
Mini challenged Aaron, so I think Aaron picked the map. It's kind of wild. So let's need to wait for them to pick their next map. Is Aaron gonna pick another Protoss favored map like Jane Doe? Alright, what were their bans anyways on this? I need to take a look at the thread. Mini versus Aaron. Oh, Mini banned Jane Doe.
I guess he ran out of 2-player map tricks.
Maybe. And Aaron banned Polypoid. Man after my own heart.
Polypoid even in the map pool?
If they're looking at ladder maps and not at ASL maps, yes. I can never remember what we do for tower. Still looking for new game. I'm just really glad this isn't the way Battle.net was back in like the early 2000s, where like you go into the game list and you just get like all of these horrible obscenities, just like general chat.
Good
Like,
old general chat.
Strip Kerrigan, like.
I was literally just thinking about that. Like, not stripping Kerrigan, but the map.
Yeah, okay, come on, don't walk it back.
I think. Okay, so yeah, my connection to Mini is good. If I'm still red to Aaron, then I might bail out of here and just stream your. Alright, I'm yellow to Aaron again.
I can also record.
Okay.
Or like, I'm sure there's multiple people here with OBS set up.
True.
I'm also yellow. 3 yellow bars.
Okay, so I think it's just Aaron's connection is bad and it's going to cause it to be an issue no matter what.
Do you want to just do only you then?
Sure. I'll go ahead and stream it out to Discord.
How's it going, Raisa? Are you recovered from your trip yet?
Mostly. I've now returned to my sad life in Canada as an anime girl, obviously.
Must be hard. You know, they don't... You're not allowed to say this, but Hatsune Miku is an anime girl from Canada also, so you're in good company.
Right,
Wait,
we're going to remake
From
on
Canada?
TF16.
really?
No.
Oh.
That spark of hope in his voice for a second.
I was literally looking it up as you said that.
Maybe I'm not alone.
Am I the only Canadian in the world?
Wait, but why, when I typed in Canadian into Google, it auto-completed with VTubers?
You tell me, brother. You tell
That
me.
is what I was going to search. I bet it's because I searched Iron Mouse right before that.
Oh, Google knows, man.
Yeah, it's creepy.
It is creepy. It's like I'll type in and it'll autocomplete the exact thing I want to type. Like this has happened to me like on a daily basis. I don't even know how they do it. It's some
Apparently-
fucking AI, man.
Apparently, if you have certain features enabled, they like literally just ship Chrome with like Gemini 3.1 Flash,
Yeah,
like, as a local model.
It's a 4 gigabyte auto download that even if you like get rid of it, it just re-downloads it.
If it downloads if you have certain
Great.
settings enabled.
Yeah.
I don't know which settings, but
I picked up on what it was. There's an article that I read about it recently, but it's
Yeah.
creepy. The thing that got me, I was talking on the phone to a friend like a couple years ago, and I seen this guy on a one wheel in the road, and I didn't know what a one wheel was at the time. And I says to my friend, I'm like, hold on a second. I just seen the craziest thing, and I described what it is, and neither of us knew the name of it. And then later that day on my browser, I start getting ads for one wheels.
Oh my god. They're listening.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's like when I told my phone I was really into horse racing, and then all of a sudden Uma Musume became popular.
Now what it is though is I need to
Certainly
start
no other reasons you'd get recommendations for that.
I need to start talking about just like weird off the wall stuff and being like, okay, what's the algorithm gonna give me now? Alright, so we are not seeing the Minirennac build here. He looks like he's gonna actually be going for just a standard Forge fast.
His Forge is late, man. What if he was getting 4-pooled? This is Aaron. You need your Forge on 10 and your cannon on 12, and you need to double scope. What if he was gonna 4-pool? You would be dead.
11
think
pool
Aaron
here for Aaron.
sucks.
That's kind of
Ooh.
fair. If you're playing against Aaron, you should practice against 4-pool.
He should have 4-pooled, man. He would have killed him.
One of the things I really appreciate is that both Hexy and Aaron lately, who both have reputations for being kind of cheesier, have been delivering a lot more like macro games and just less cheesy stuff recently in light of their reputations. And I know Aaron hasn't been playing
Really?
too much lately, but
That didn't happen the last time I played Hex. I don't know what you're talking about.
we had an hour and 3-minute game between Hexy and IJ on yesterday.
That's because IJ went mech.
True.
Like, how dare he?
Hex always cheeses, man. I was ready for that shit in USL.
Alright. Oh my god, is Minnie still blocking the hatchery? This is crazy.
Not a single hatchery.
So he's actually doing the larva where he's making the hatchery further away. He's got room for enough money for 2 hatcheries, so...
Oh my god. And then in that last moment, just to truly nail home the tilt, his own drone blocked his hatchery, so he had to move it out of the way.
And now Minnie's still drone harassing in here too. This is so evil.
But also, Aaron should have just sent a drone to the third.
Yes.
Unless he, like, really wanted to do a 2-hatch.
So now you cannon rush, right? Why do we have 2 drones there?
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
The problem is that there's
gonna lose the drone.
lings coming out because of the 11 pool.
Even then, the lings are real late because it's, like, obviously, no, he shouldn't do it, but the lings are really late because it was 11 pool for
Right.
some reason. There's no gas or anything. If you're not taking gas and doing something with it, 11 pool is strictly worse than overpool. Like, you get the 3rd hatch at the same time, and your lings are later.
Funny place to put your gateway.
Wait, oh my god, is this doing... This is the... It's gonna pop the Dragoons and Zealots out on the bottom here.
Goons won't be able to get out, but Zealots will be able to go up to the right.
But
It's not the same as Vince.
Okay, yeah, it's not quite the same.
Well, guess we're not making goons from that gateway.
This is the build. It's the 2 gateway before gas build, which I think is going to be really good against any non-standard stuff that Aaron does. There is, by the way, an illegal base in the top right.
Yeah.
Get that probe in there.
There's a specific name for that kind of a base. I forget what it is, though.
I think it's a McRibbed base.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I would take 12.
Oh, so you're more gross.
12 would be great, and then you like 973. Yeah, and it's like really close.
On
That would be
4
good.
hatcheries.
And I only do that against Terran. Against Protoss, I would just take 3 o'clock and 973. Excuse you. But also, if I 973'd against this build, I would lose, because this is a really gnarly build where you just get... It's like, you get to send across infinite Zealots, and unless Zerg, like, figures out what's going on, it's super annoying.
Yeah, Minnie's gas is super late here, but I mean, he's gonna have so many Zealots that he can ferry across whenever he wants to.
The vulnerability for Protoss for doing this build is that your tech is late, but...
With how much he delayed Aaron and the fact we're not even on lair.
Yeah, I'm not... Maybe he made the executive decision that he wasn't going to worry about Aaron's build being super on time. He's looking for a 3rd. Wait.
Never gonna find it up here.
Did he scout it? Why is that coming from the top right, the one in the middle?
It went to over here, but didn't make it into the base.
Oh my.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Can never get used to the, I always think that it's click on it to get their perspective and not to take their perspective away.
It's right click to get their perspective.
Gotcha.
He does need to do something with these zealots.
Does he? I don't think he does. I think he can just wait till 8, wait till legs, and then go kill Aaron.
That's also a possibility. To get the most out of this build, he should move out with the zealots.
And he's not even paying attention to the zealots. Okay. Are we going to try and get into the mineral line? It's not the best place to tuck in, but it's still a good place.
I think it's pretty close to the best place. I don't think there's any spot where you can only get hit by one.
Think like tucking back into the very bottom of the minerals right here.
No, I think 3 can hit you there.
Okay.
3 hit where he was as well.
Yeah, so I'm wrong then. Like, sometimes there are places where you can only get hit by 2.
So what do we have here for tech? We are just going Sairless as well, so leg should be kicking up soon. With how late the gas was, though, it's going to take a long time for +1 to kick in.
Does Aaron even have Hydras yet? Has he built any? Like, +1
Couple.
and legs are about to finish. He's just gonna die, dude.
I don't think +1's gonna finish because of the late gas.
Yeah.
This is what I meant where he wasn't, like, using the strength of the build. He does have a lot of zealots, though.
The SimCity here is pretty nice to keep the
Only
sunken
one
safe.
sun.
Moving out here, I think this is a bit of an anti-timing. I don't know how long it is until legs and speed, or legs and +1.
He should wait. He shouldn't go in.
Well, it looks like he's going in. He
Alright,
has
well,
the amount of
that's
zealots
tough.
that he
Okay.
has might be enough to just
No.
overpower this.
This was a mistake.
You
Yeah.
can just kill the Hydra Den.
Can he?
Yeah.
Lot of
Okay,
guys
well,
start with
Oh,
that.
how would that round actually?
He could have just walked in!
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
all right. Well, we just
Oh,
threw
yeah.
this
He's
game
not even
massively
looking. He's
hard.
not looking at all.
Like, what was the point of this? We just threw this so badly.
Yeah, this was really unfortunate. Maybe he thought that his upgrades were about to finish, because, like, they usually do around now.
Yeah, this feels like I'm doing a different build than usual, and now because of like the SimCity, it's impossible to get extra cannons here too. So
Has he got more gateways in the main yet?
Yeah, we have 3 up
Okay.
here, 2 out here, so 5 gate.
Yeah, this is cooked, man. All right, I gotta go to work. Yeah.
So yeah. Man, that moment when all the Hydras popped out, like, you ever seen that Carbot animation of like the bunch of Terran units surrounding the one egg, and then an Ultra pops out of the egg?
No, but that is
Yes.
so on brand.
It would be tragic if +1 got canceled. I don't think it will be.
There's no way. There is absolutely no
We
way.
only have like 7 Hydras. I refuse to believe that we can cancel +1.
Especially because this is knockout and we're dealing with the trench here. Oh my god.
Oh!
Okay, High Templar's okay.
Ooh.
High Templar's okay.
Did +1 finish, or did Mini get scared and cancel?
It finished.
Yeah, finished. Yeah.
We actually lost vision here, or just canceled the
happened?
attacking somehow. He still can see it.
Did Hydras get like
Wait,
the
what?
anti-range upgrade?
No, he has nothing that's actually outside to see over the... God, Knockout is
God,
such a
Aaron.
stupid map. Knockout
Well,
is such a
speed is
stupid
fit-
map.
I think he's fine. He has enough gateways. He's
Yeah.
making enough zealots.
Are we...
He's gonna start storming.
That's not a great storm.
comes
That's just
out.
3.
Oh. Well, it's a good storm if the Hydras are on hold position.
He should just move out with the zealots, or he should have. Now, it might be too late with the extra Hydras, but
We've got +1, we've got speed, and there's no upgrades for Aaron. This is going to still do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, there's just like 8 Hydras slightly off screen.
Yeah.
Running up to the
It's a really
Hydra.
good choke to fight in if you're Aaron.
But he's not going to be fighting in that choke. Mini's just coming around
Yep.
here. I like this decision, too, just to stay up near the high ground. Okay, he's actually going to be running out to the north. I don't think he's ever going to find this base.
I feel like
Aaron's not
he's
mining.
kinda eyeing
Aaron's still
it,
on
like,
1
where's it
gas.
Oh my god. Okay, he's
So he
just
can't
switching over to it
spend
now.
his 1,200 minerals from his 3rd base.
Aaron's making so many Hydras.
Drone count's a little bit light. Good supply of Hydras here, though. Mini's at a supply block as well, so gonna have a bit of a tough time continuing his production, pushing through this whole plateau. Done a bit of circumnavigation of the world.
Aaron's moving a bunch of Hydras to defend his other
the
base.
entire map and hasn't seen that base.
Yeah. This is like Blind Magellan. He's checking for everything, dude. Mini is so paranoid. He's like, where is your 3rd? When he goes to scout this, he's going to see the Hydras up here and be like, okay, why are there Hydras in this part of the map? Wait, no, he's actually going to just sneak right on by. The Hydras aren't going to see him at all. Oh my god.
Oh. He sees that and he's like, I'm cooked, dude. Like, this base is already established.
There's 2 more hatches coming up there, too. Alright, Mini pulls back. He saw the creep.
Actually, we have a lot of Zealots.
Yeah, the Zealots win. though.
Oh, these Hydras actually might get ambushed here.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Trying to make it up to the high ground, but they're not going to be able to take advantage of the choke point here.
Well, those are slippery Hydras.
There is a sunken at this base.
There will be
Oh, I thought there
several
was.
sunken.
Nah, there's going to be Sunkens, but it's going to take some time. Lurker's coming
Oh,
up, though.
first Lurker pops out and there's no Observer anywhere to be found.
I don't think we even have Robotech yet for Mini.
We do.
Okay.
There's an observatory.
Oh yeah, I do remember that now. Wasn't paying strict attention. Overlord is here as well, so we'll be able to deal with the Dark Templar. So this base is nice and secure now. It's going to take a pretty big effort to break it. Probably about time for Mini to go looking for a 3rd. And that's what we have a probe coming out here to do right now.
Now that Lurkers are out, we're gonna have to start looking into getting goons for our army.
I think that's why he's getting the 3rd here, just to be able to support the extra mineral and time cost. So many Zealots. With the Lurkers, they do just get kind of chopped apart. Any upgrades yet? We have +1 for the Hydras. Aaron's going to spot this 3rd as it's going up, but he sure as hell won't be able to get any damage on it. There's a ton of Zealots here. One for Mini. Still very light on drones here at the natural. Aaron should be looking for a 4th soon. Not sure if he's going to go for the natural of his existing base, or maybe take something down at 6 o'clock. For how much of an advantage Mini had at the very start, and how much of a delay he put on Aaron, this does not look like that kind of game. He just kind of threw away those Zealots, and suddenly we're back at a mostly even game. A lot of Hydras moving into position. Is Mini going to be able to get his Templars to get some good storms?
I think the big
That's not a
scary
lot of
thing
Hydras.
Well, there's
about
more.
Mini's army.
Yeah,
There's like a group and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron theoretically has a big army, but I feel like it's split up between these two bases, and that might actually be like that actually might be the game changer.
He might be able to.
A bit of a sneak attack here.
There's no probes here to attack.
There's one probe.
It keeps Mini at home.
It's important.
All right, 2 probes for 8 Hydras. Worth it,
Keeps
you
him at
tell
home.
me.
My finest creation.
I do not think he could have gotten that Nexus with 8 Hydras.
I do not think so.
I
either.
agree. There's no way. He didn't even get the pylon. He was focusing that. Granted, he was focusing from low ground half of the time, but there's a lot more health on a Nexus there than there is in a pylon.
Oh, okay, wasting a storm on 2 Hydras.
Lurkers need to get underground. We've got observers here. Not very many goons, at least not in position. These lurkers should be able to get a lot of damage. They still
Aaron's
do get
army
chopped
is
apart.
so scattered.
Yeah.
He's losing on all fronts.
A lot of whiff storms. But even then, there's just not nearly enough stuff here for Aaron. Mini's just gonna
So
be able to walk
much Protoss.
right on through.
Mini
None of
has
these
1-1.
None of these storms have even made a difference. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
GG. Pretty
Yeah,
tragic
yeah.
end for our
Game's still
Zerg
hard.
hero.
I feel like theoretically, Aaron, like you might have had enough army there, but I don't know, was half of your army at your other base?
Not really. I had 3 lurkers and like 6 hydras over there.
Hmm. Okay, it still might have been hard, but
GG
yeah.
on.
There just weren't a lot of lurkers at the 4th